was just playing is closure. We're getting closure, my boy. We're getting closure. 12 swords at the bottom of the deck, and Ace of Swords at the bottom of the other deck. So this reading could be to do dealing in the heart space, in heartbreak. I got my setup over here. I'm so excited. I got a little spaceship man to put light on my wall. So that is that at the back over there. We're going to get into the reading. Let's do it expeditiously. I'm a grown-ass woman, not a pick-me. Okay? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This is a general message. We're going to see what comes out. We're going to see what goes on in the ethers. Things to be discussed. Pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Cash, 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 money. Cash cow. I'm hearing cash in transit. I'm also seeing those big cash those cash car things, okay, those big trucks. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. For the energy. Can you guys hear that? I hope you can't hear that. It's the light. It bugs me quite a lot. Perhaps if I turn it down. No, brighter. Okay, let's just get into the cards. I'm a grown-ass woman, not a pick-me. There's ease here. Okay, something is easing up. Something is becoming easier for you, perhaps, okay? And then the 6 of Wands is what falls out. Something is becoming easier. You have mastered something. The other day I woke up, somebody whispered in my ear, you have cracked the code. I woke up with this message, you have cracked the code. Okay, 6 of Wands here. It is a sense of cracking the code. It is a sense of victory. Winning. I'm a grown-ass woman, not a pick-me. Okay. Let's try to get it on that focus. Get your focus on, buddy. 6 of Wands. This is a beautiful first card to come up, which is very exciting. Okay. Oh, I thought you had something in a hand there. Okay, but there's also a sense of like leadership here. Okay. There's a sense of leadership. You're doing like multitasking, okay, and there's an ease here. As I said, this person is making it look so easy. She's holding a wand, and she is holding the reins. Okay, I'm hearing La Reina, okay, the queen. Perhaps I'm reading for a Spanish person, okay. This is very regal energy, as a queendom, okay, very beautiful person. You're a people's person, perhaps, okay, you are for the people, what you do is for the people, and the people are celebrating you, okay, that's what I see in the 6 here. Perhaps you're being celebrated by the village, perhaps you live in a village, or this is just a metaphor of the village, okay. I'm a grown-ass woman, not a pick-me. Okay, 6 of Wands. Grown energy, and then the 10 of Pentacles comes out. 3 of Cups. Yo, prosperations, okay, the 10 of Pentacles here. I'm saying like you're being perhaps stepping into a place of deep, extreme wealth and abundance, okay, extreme. Also, this could also be an extreme to what you're used to, okay. I'm seeing here somebody took the leap of faith. I'm also seeing here by word of mouth, you are traveling also, you are becoming popular, okay. There's a popularity here amongst the people, emphasis on the people. People are also paying you to be around. People, it's giving, I'm in the club, you in the club just to party. I'm here, I get paid a fee. Okay, that's the energy here. This person is wearing red socks, red bottom. Little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. Okay, excuse my language, I'm just really excited for my setup. Isn't it cute? Isn't my light cute? Okay, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms. red bottoms, these bloody shoes. Okay, perhaps you listen to Cardi B, resonate with Cardi B's come up story or something like that. I'm definitely reading here for someone in a feminine energy. This doesn't have to be a man or a woman. Okay, Six of Pentacles and Ten of Six of. That's it. Also, there's no Six of Pentacles here, but I said it. So Six of Pentacles could be work done. Okay, sharing in wealth. Okay, work done in the past. Things coming from the past to fruition. Okay. Ten of Pentacles is heart. Okay, very attractive person. Okay, today I went to the store and I was like, do you guys have Regal here? And it says, the lady says no. Okay, then I go to the counter to pay, and then on the TV screens that are changing, they are displaying Regal, and the tagline is the power of attraction. Okay, that's the shit we on. That's what we on, type shit. Okay, I thought it, I said it, it was suddenly on my face, in my face. Okay, the product itself wasn't there, but this, you get what I'm saying. Okay, very attractive person, attracting a lot of opportunities to you as well. Okay, I'm seeing you here, perhaps even, I'm seeing like a boardroom. Okay, I'm also hearing Boredom got a new best friend. Boredom, lots of like hip-hop references coming through here. Maybe you listen to a lot of hip-hop. But I'm seeing, yeah, like you are being invested in also by big hitters. Okay, big players, big heavy hitters. I'm hearing. Literally, with the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. As I said, as we started, I saw this coming. Okay, I literally saw this coming. I knew this was going to happen. Because that's the energy I'm feeling. Okay, and it's attractive. Okay, once you know something is coming, it comes. And that is a sense, a way to be. Okay, to be like, okay, I know this is for me. The example, and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, I know this is for me. I know if I order food in the restaurant, I don't have to guess if it's going to be there. I ordered it, so I know it's coming. Mark, yes, confirmation. What is the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck here? Sly energies, of course. Where there is cheese, there are rats. Okay. Four of Wands. Okay. Stability, security. Okay, this is really a sense of financial security that I'm seeing here. Okay, financial security and secure in your ideals, specifically that I want to say. I don't know why that is ideals, but perhaps you are getting an idyllic kind of thing, dream. Okay, I'm also seeing here people are defending you. Okay, people are fighting for you, so therefore you don't have to fight. As I said, La Reina. Okay, people are in a mood to bless you. People are in a generous mood when they step into your energy, because your spirit is generous. Okay, you give, so you receive generously. You give of yourself. Where is this book? Speak to us of giving. Okay. Can I just share this poem with you? Just a piece of it, honestly. Houses also, but I'm not going to get into that. Perhaps you could even be receiving a new home, a new space, a new place to set up your wares. Okay, speak to us of giving. I can't find the... Oh, there it is. I just ended it before I almost gave up. Before I almost gave up, it came. Okay, speak to us of giving. When you give of yourself, okay, this is what I'm saying. This is the energy. Where is the line? Excuse me. You'll get it. just read the whole poem. Okay, let me just read that. Then a rich man said, speak to us of giving, and he answered, the prophet answered, you give but little, but when you give of your possession, no, let's start again. You give but little when you give of your possession. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. Okay, and that is the 6 of Wands here. I feel like you really, energy here, who really invests perhaps even in themselves in order to fill the cup of others, okay? I'm seeing also a homemaker here, okay? So perhaps you could be like a mother archetype, okay? I'm taking care of the home, but I'm definitely seeing a new space here. For what are your possessions but things you keep and guard for fear you may need them tomorrow? And tomorrow, what shall tomorrow bring to the overprudent dog, burying bones in the trackless sand as he follows the pilgrims to the holy city? And what is fear of need but need itself? Is not dread of thirst when your well is full, the thirst is unquenchable? There are those who give little of the much which they have, and they give it for the recognition, and the hidden desire makes their gift unwholesome. And there are those who have little and give it all. These are the believers in life and the bounty of life, and their coffer is never empty. There are those who give you with joy, and that joy is their reward. That joy is their reward, okay? I feel like you're being rewarded here as well for your joy, okay? For your joyfulness, for your participation in life, okay? And there are those who give with pain, and that pain is their baptism. And there are those who give and know not pain in giving, nor do they seek joy, nor give with mindfulness of virtue. They give as in yonder valley the myrtle breathes its fragrance into space. Through the hands of such as these, God speaks, and from behind their eyes he smiles upon the earth. It is well to give when asked, but it is better to give unasked, through understanding. And to the open-handed, the search for one who shall receive is joy greater than giving. And is there aught you would withhold, or you shall some day be given? Therefore give now, that the season of giving may be yours, and not your inheritors. Okay, there's also an inheritance here. Okay, this could be a physical inheritance in this world, okay, or a spiritual inheritance. Alright. Bank balance recharged. Recharge in the zooming bank balance. Okay, to be able to perhaps even buy a new home, this is perhaps on your heart. The Sun of Cups in reverse wants to come out. No. Thanks. No, thank you to that person, to that energy. Sun of Cups in reverse who wants to perhaps peek, I'm hearing. Take a peek inside of your world. Sun of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Wands. Okay, this is someone here who has not given up against all odds, okay? And I feel like perhaps this is your reward. I feel like you have put so much of your essence, your energy into whatever it is that you're doing that it has led the way, it has paved the way for you, okay, and it is making space for you. Your gifts are making space for you, it's making room for you, okay. A room is being prepared for you, a house, a home is being prepared for you, okay. That business that you want, that car even, okay, whatever it is that you want, it's being made a room for you, okay, in spaces that you have not entered, okay. As I said, by word of mouth. No such thing as bad publicity. Okay, people are putting each other on by gossiping about you. Okay, they think they're gossiping about you. They're putting each other on. Yeah. Exactly. 7 of Swords at the bottom again, okay? There is some seedy energy at the bottom, okay? At the bottom, but it's bottom feeders. Bottom feeders, okay? And they can eat your ass. If you get what I'm saying, bottom fucking feeders. Ace of Wands, okay, this is a cool way to be. Ace of Wands, lots of wands here, lots of fire energy, okay, perhaps lots of ideas. The 7 of Swords doesn't want to go away. okay, at the bottom here, and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm also seeing you here, somebody have some things up their sleeves. You have kept some things to yourself, okay? You have kept some of your gifts to yourself. You've kept, I don't want to say tricks, but it's tricks, like sort of a trick up your sleeve, okay? You have kept some gifts, as I said, for yourself and worked on them in private, okay? And now you're shining in public. Some things that perhaps people didn't even know about, okay? Some ventures that people didn't even know about, and you're coming sort of like around the corner, okay? The Seven of Swords, it's really bothering me, okay? This is perhaps also people that have tried to lie about you, okay? As I said, these people are putting each other on via word of mouth. They have only deceived themselves, okay? They have only deceived themselves. And they are missing out. They are missing out. And they know it. That's what I'm hearing. Six of Wands again, they know it. They know that they fumbled the bag. The bag, which is you, money. Six of Pentacles and Four of Wands. Literally, bro, what I was just saying. You kept some things for yourself. You protected some of your gifts even, okay? You protected your fruits, your seeds, in order for it to bloom. You didn't perhaps tell everybody, yo, they are my seeds, okay? Perhaps this is a private person. You are perhaps a private person. And privacy is self-respect, okay? And your privacy here, your low-keyness, okay? Your Seven of Swords, okay, is protecting you. It is working out for you in the long run, for you to be quiet about your gifts, quiet about what you know, okay? Protect what you know in order for it to flow, for it to go, for it to grow. Okay, I'm spitting here. Perhaps you hid your gifts, as I'm saying, okay? Perhaps you're like a poet. Perhaps you are a craftsman. I'm hearing biker. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Perhaps you like bikes. Perhaps you're going to like bikes. Perhaps you're going to date a biker. Who knows? Okay, Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. Okay, I feel also here you have detached from the material world, okay? And this is what is actually bringing you in the abundance. Your joy, as I said, okay? Your joy in giving of yourself. As this poem read, you give so freely of your joyfulness, okay, that it frees the abundance. It frees the abundance. Your overflow of joy brings people freedom, okay? Four of Pentacles on the Nine of Cups. I'm also seeing here energies are stuck where they are unhappy due to finances. They're missing your cup, okay? This Father of Swords and the Father of Pentacles, okay? Two energies here, okay? Perhaps energies are, there are two masculine energies here who are stuck with a person, okay? Who, for financial reasons, Two of Cups, Mother of Swords, and a Two of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy here who chose money over happiness, okay, are now in a Two of Cups situation. I'm hearing situationship, okay, with Two of Cups, and it's turning into the Three of Cups. This is a complicated situation. Somebody is saying here to you, it's complicated. Somebody can't explain themselves, okay? I'm also seeing an energy here who is very, very curious, okay, about the world. And perhaps you also come off as very intimidating, okay? You could be very intimidating. People see you as this Mother of Swords energy. But underneath that, it's this sort of childlike playfulness, okay? You're also perhaps seeking friendship, okay? You appear very intimidating, Mother of Swords. And this could be due to your intelligence, okay, and all your hard work, and all your accolades with the Eight of Pentacles coming out here with this. Okay, your accolades are intimidating. All that you've achieved is intimidating. All the work that you've done is intimidating. Your skills are intimidating, okay? You're just fucking a scary person to the weak. And obviously, probably not the weak as well. But just people who perhaps have not done as much as you. But it's not about quantity here, it's about quality. What is Siri saying? It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Get off. Five of Wands in reverse. I'm also seeing people are fighting over you here. Five of Wands in reverse. Fighting over you. Energy. Both of Swords. As I said, you come off as a very stern energy, but at the bottom you're quite soft. You're quite sweet. I'm hearing, okay. Graceful as always. I'm hearing graceful as always. Heart as always, you're looking heart as always, okay? You never disappoint. It is never a dull moment with you, it is never a dull day with you. It's always something with you, and that's a good thing. Ace of Wands, okay? You're always going somewhere, you're always doing cool shit, you're always fucking, because you're a cool person, okay? You attract attention, and it is interesting for people to watch. People are very intrigued by you, they're very interested in you. Nine of Swords. Somebody gotta do it. Foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, over the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Everything is just aligning so perfectly. Okay, everything is just aligning. 10, 10, 6. Okay, because you work for it, honestly, and you win. You've cracked the fucking code, my brother in Christ. Okay. And this is Wheel of Fortune here. Perhaps you've even done it by yourself. Okay, you've done it through. We've done so much with so little. Imagine what we can do with a lot. And the universe is now blessing you a lot because you've been a good steward with the little that you've had with the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, you've been wise with the little that you've had. You've shown the divine that I can handle it. I can handle it. I can do it. So now you're getting more. And it's not a play more, it's a serious more, because you know what to do with it. Money comes, money likes those who knows what to do with it. Okay? Yes. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, you're coming out as the Emperor, okay? Even if it's this Reina energy, you could be heavily in your masculine energy, but there's just a sense of at the bottom of it, you're just a really soft person. Okay, at the bottom, you're just kind of cute. And soft, and kind, but not one to be fucked with. Foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it, okay? Somebody has to do it. If not you, then who? If not you, then who? If not now, then when? Okay, and you took the opportunities that were, you played your cards. You've played your cards, you've played your part, you've played your role well, okay? And that means rewards, okay? Did I stutter? Did I mention that I'm really that bitch? S-H-I-T. What is that sound? Did I mention that I'm really that bitch? Okay, you really are that bitch. Eight of Swords in reverse against all odds. Okay, against all odds. against all these energies that came up against you, tried to poke you, okay? Poke fun, poke holes, okay? You still bloom, you still blossom, you still fucking spread your wings like, yeah, okay? Vibe. Vibe, you are a vibe. You are a vibe. Okay, 8 of Wands in reverse. There could have been no motion here, okay? There could have been no motion. Now there's so much motion, it's making you emotional. Okay? There's also a message here to do slow down, okay? Or just take things slowly, be present in the moment, okay? Yeah, be present in the moment for your life that is happening to you right now. Your life is happening through you right now, okay? As this message is channeling through me, okay? The sun here. It's all natural. It's all natural. It's all happening naturally. You didn't have to force it. You didn't have to force anybody's hand or force anybody to like you. In fact, you are like, oh, well, you don't like me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Lucrative. Okay? I'm a businessman. Okay? Perhaps you listen to Jay-Z. Okay? You just do your shit on the daily. Okay? And it's a daily dose of goodness. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. You are showing up for yourself daily. Ace of Wands. And this is generating ideas. And this is, as I said, your gifts will make room for you. Okay? Your story will make room for you. Storyboard, I'm hearing, okay? Perhaps you could even be shooting a film, okay? There's also a sense of you be going behind the veil, okay? Opening another kind of world. You could be, as I said, a writer, storyteller here. Okay? Weaving some kind of web, okay? I'm seeing thread, threads, okay? Even me blowing up on threads, the application, okay? Yes. Put up on a gas, but somebody gotta do it. Okay, the Ace of the Son of Wands and the Tower at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. There's also an energy here whose slithering has been slowed down, I'm hearing. Okay, somebody has been severely slowed down for coming at you. Their progress has slowed down. They feel like they can't do it without you, I'm hearing. Okay, nothing works without you, I'm hearing. Okay, this person's heart could be broken and trying to, I don't know. But literally they've lost kind of their spark. I'm like, my Shayla! My Shayla! Shame. Poor baby! Literally, somebody's motion, lots of people's motion has been slowed down. I can't make this shit up. Okay? Son of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Wands in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Energy here. Okay? Who you were protected from. Okay? Perhaps you were protected from their sly ass tongues. Okay? Their greed, their cups. Perhaps energies here who are like, you couldn't sit with us. Okay? And there are four people in particular here, okay? 4 people in particular, Son of Wands, those all in reverse, okay? Moving towards you crazy, acting crazy towards you for what? Okay? For what reason? Just because they felt like you didn't deserve to sit with them, okay? Or you didn't have. They were emotionally immature, let's just say that. Because they're all the son, the daughter, and 2 sons, 2 daughters, okay? 2 boys and 2 girls, if we want to be silly, okay? They're all in the immature energy, alright? Okay, emotionally immature. They couldn't recognize your friendship when you gave it to them. Okay, 4 people in particular here. Okay. The emotion is slowed. They have to sit this one out, I'm hearing. They have to to sit this one out. Exactly. Five of Wands in reverse. Literally, they can't hold a candle to you, boy. Alright? They have to sit this one out because they don't even have the tools, the weapons to fight you. Okay? They don't even have the words. They don't even have the ideas. Empress in reverse. Okay? It doesn't stick, I'm hearing. Nothing is sticking because you're proving people wrong. It doesn't stick. Literally with the Five of Wands, these are sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones. It's not sticking. Okay? Because it's not true. The truth will always surface. Hello? Hello? Okay, nothing grows from a stick. Grows from a tree though. Fruit grows from a tree. Empress, not a stick. Okay, and that's what people have, sticks and stones. Okay, sticks and stones, throwing stones. Okay, hiding their hand. And what? Nothing much. The Hermit in reverse, okay. Six of Wands. These people are hiding themselves, they're hiding their face, they're ashamed of themselves. Okay, for the things that they perhaps spread, okay, because now you actually, as I said, as we began, Six of Wands, okay, people actually fuck with you. There are people who support you, there are people who see you for who you really are, and your truth is shining through, okay. Your truth is shining through. Six of Wands, double confirmation. Okay, Six of Wands. After this long fought battle with these losers, okay, that's I think that's the message, yo. Should we just end off with like a strong kind of card? Queen of Swords, King of Wands. Now what the fuck is that supposed to mean, yo? Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. This is an unlikely pair. Okay, you might be teaming up with some kind of person, unlikely, okay? But you guys are kind of slaying, I'm seeing. Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, okay? This is an unlikely pair, but you guys kind of match. Not match, but you complement each other. I'm seeing a complementary couple here, or complementary partnership. That doesn't have to be romantic, could be friendship. Okay, but each one falls in for the other. Okay, it's kind of like a calculating person and a very passionate person, like an artistic person and a very like intelligent person, and they combine. This could also just be you combining your strengths, okay, but I'm definitely seeing two people back to back. Okay, this could be like a back to back, okay, tag team kind of vibe, alright? Yes. Ten of Swords in reverse. The swords are coming out of your back, man. Like, you're not taking any more swords in your back. If people want to betray you, they must betray you from the front. A good friend betrays you from the front. And I feel like this person is going to have your back. Energy, somebody has your back. Yes, somebody's going to have your back. Okay, and you're sort of like, dope sticks. The Hermit in reverse. You're coming out of hiding, perhaps. Okay, literally. You are in the opposite of the Hermit, kind of winning energy, okay? Winner's circle, I'm hearing. Winner's circle. Wow, I just looked into this lady's whole entire size. I never saw that before, but this lady's legs are kind of open here. I don't know what that's about. Perhaps you're going to be doing the business, you know what I mean? But that's none of my business. That is your message. If you like the way that I read, please subscribe and like this channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can get one by emailing me. I love you. And thank you if you made it here to the end with me.